Anthony Brown's death is making national headlines after he was gunned down in the Walmart store he managed in Southaven. That tragic incident happened Tuesday morning. In Caledonia, his loss is being felt at a much more personal level. See, Brown grew up there. He graduated from Caledonia High School. He played Little League Baseball as a child and was a standout on the high school baseball team. Brown is being remembered as a soft-spoken person with a good work ethic and someone who loved his family. Now, family members and friends are trying to make sense of such a senseless tragedy. Before he was a team member and manager at Walmart, Anthony Brown's dreams were tied to another team.
He was a darn good pitcher.
This is Brown pictured with some of his teammates at Caledonia High School. He started out playing youth league. Bubba Woods was his coach.
He's a pretty good hitter, and he could play about any position you put him on the field. He was that good.
In fact, he was so good that he earned a baseball scholarship to East Mississippi Community College after high school. New Hope High School principal Matt Smith coached Brown while he was at Caledonia.
Countless memories of us on the practice field and traveling to games, and he coached first base for me, and just his contribution to my life was probably much more than I ever contributed to his.
Woods and Smith both had a huge impact on Brown's life and watched him go from childhood to adulthood. That's why they're taking the devastating news of his death so hard.
I get choked up when I think about it, because memories came back. And to lose a life that young, and the daddy of two little boys, the husband to a fine young lady, and just a good family man all the way around.
The Caledonia man was shot and killed inside the Southaven Walmart. Investigators say he was killed by a former employee who was recently fired from that store.
It's a tragic loss, senseless loss, and this town and this country. So it's a darker place because of this.
Walmart lost probably one of their top managers in the system when they lost Anthony Brown.
Woods admits he's still having a hard time coming to grips with this tragedy, but he says he'll continue to reflect on the fond memories he shared with Brown to help him get through this tough and difficult time.
You don't spend that many years with young men and forget them. And that was the type young man Anthony Brown was. You don't forget him.
Now, both coaches say as good as Brown was on the baseball diamond, he was an even better person off the field. Brown began his career with Walmart in the Columbus store, and he also worked in Shreveport, Louisiana before moving to Southaven. At this time, funeral arrangements are still pending.